For this episode of TikTok is cringe, and also bloody hell man, I don't remember when was the last time I said that TikTok is cringe. Probably was like what, a couple of months ago, but besides that. But to compensate for the lack of cringe for this video, we're gonna be talking about two creators. Now enough chit chatting, let's begin. The guy who we're gonna be talking about for this video goes by the name of Cis Varelsky, or however the hell you pronounce his name. Now what he does for videos is he goes around Mexico and he tries street food. Now some of you might be saying, what's the wrong in that? There's nothing wrong with him going to street vendors, but what's so funny about these videos is the way how he interacts with these street vendors. I'll just play you one clip and you'll see for yourself.
What are you selling? Crepes?
¿Crepas? Sí.
Sí, can I take uno? Sí.
¿La crepa de qué sería?
Oh, sí.
Cajeta, Nutella.
I'll take banana. Oh, okay. I'll take fresa.
¿De
strawberry?
fresa?
Sí.
¿De fresa con qué?
Sí.
¿Con Nutella?
Sí.
95.
Funny about this clip is when the man asks what flavor do you want, he responds with C. And when the dude finally gets out, he wants strawberry. Strawberry with what? C. Like, what the hell? Now, I have a feeling that someone might defend him and say, well, he's a tourist. Give him a break. He has made 70 videos reviewing food in Mexico City. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. The other half of the videos, they get funnier and kind of stupid, but I digress. Let's show the other clips. And before I start showing the clips, I just want to mention that when these street vendors are selling different flavors of food like ice cream or drinks or something like that, like they had chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, blueberry, the dude always says which one's the best one. I'm not joking, he says this a lot.
What's the best one? What's the best one? See? What's the best one? 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 Cajeta. What's the best flavor? What's the best one?
And that's just half of it. He has way more videos where he does the exact same thing. Now you might be saying, oh, what's wrong with that? Well, you're not gonna know because you have to watch the full clip. But if you go and watch the full clip, you'll see what I'm saying. But good example is the guy who's selling the crepas. When the dude asks which one's the best flavor, the guy points to the strawberry one, but he starts saying the flavors from strawberry, cajeta, piña. He starts naming the flavors. He doesn't say which one's the best one. Same thing can go with the ice cream man. When the moment that he asks which one's the best flavor, he pulls out his sign like, oh, he probably wants to know which flavor we got. The same thing can go for the ladies who are selling the tacos. The moment that he asked which one's the best flavor, she started saying we have potato, chicken, we have beans. They don't mention which one's the best one. They just mention which flavors they have. Now, there's nothing wrong with asking these people which flavor is the best one, but do you think they know what you mean? They just point to what flavors they have, or they just say, oh, the price is like 20 pesos or 30 pesos. I mean, if you went to them and asked what's the flavor that you will recommend, sure, there's nothing wrong with that. But the moment that they hear what's the best flavor, they're thinking automatically is does he want to know which flavor we have, or what's the price? You're confusing the poor people because you don't know how to speak Spanish. Let me show you another video that proves that this dude ocupa aprender español.
You selling quesadilla?
Empanadas de pollo nada más tengo.
¿Cuántos uno?
25.
I'll take uno.
Uno.
Sí.
¿Quieres una?
Sí.
¿Le pongo chile?
Sí. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Empanadas de amarillo.
Sí. Nice to meet you. Mucho gusto.
The lady thought he mentioned the name of the food. That's why she said empanadas, but the dude was asking for a name. That's just funny. It's just funny. You cannot lie. That's just pretty damn funny. Proves that if you're gonna spend a good chunk of time in a certain country, you should really consider learning the language instead of having these people be like, eh. Before I start talking about the next creator, because, well, you can tell that I'm going easy on this dude, but the next one, I'm gonna let it happen. But before we start talking about the next creator, I want to show you one more video from this dude, and that is, well, when he goes up to a lady and starts, a lady who's selling drinks, and you'll see what.
Wow. What are you selling? Blue? What's the best one?
40.
More delicioso? Muy bien? Very good?
40 pesos el litro.
I'll take this one.
40.
Gracias.
¿Pura azul?
Just this one.
¿Ese?
Gracias. Thank you.
Now, by the look of this video, this lady looked like she didn't want to be recorded. You can tell by just the look of her face. And after going to the comments, someone said she doesn't want to sell it or what. I mean, if you really think about it, would you even like if someone came up to you while you're working with a camera who doesn't know how to speak Spanish and just plain out say which one's the best flavor? You already said, oh, there's the price, and he's still right there like, this one's good? this one's good. And with the lady, sure, some people might say, well, the lady's kind of rude. Yeah, but really think about it. Would you like to be recorded while you're working? I mean, you're working. You're not there to entertain an influencer. I mean, I bet she's the same with all the other customers. Now, what I just said about the last creator, don't take that part seriously. That was just for, well, shit and giggles. That was just to warm you up for the main dish, because the other creator who we're gonna be talking about is kind of an ass, not gonna lie. The guy who we're gonna be talking about goes by the name of Judah Ruska. Now, he does the exact same video as the last creator, but the only difference is that the street food he tries is in India. The only thing that these two creators have in common is the language barrier with the people who live in the country, but besides that, this guy is more nicer than this guy. He's just an ass sometimes, and you'll see why.
Wow, what is this guy selling? Hello, sir. What is this one? Huh? How much for one?
50 rupees one plate.
50? Oh, that's expensive. Tourist price? Okay, I'll pay tourist price. Here you go. Oh, look at the things on that. Wow. Okay. Oh, just gonna pour it in here. Onion. Okay. Wow. I don't know what's under here. Oh, he's putting things out everywhere. Wow. Okay.
Chili.
Okay, some chili. I'm going on there. Lovely.
Charge.
Some charge. Wow. Oh no. Oh no.
Lemon.
Oh, no. Lemon. Okay. Wow. Oh no. Oh, he's gonna mix it up with his hands and the plate. Oh my. Oh no. Oh, this is a bad idea. And a spoon. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Wow. Okay. Thank you. I will not be eating this because I don't know if you saw the absolute state of his hands and the way that he was just unnecessarily touching all the food. I'm not going to be putting this in my mouth because
That's just being an ass, not gonna lie. Sure, you're gonna buy something from him, but that doesn't mean you're gonna be right there saying, oh no, oh, ew, oh no. He sounds like the Kool-Aid man from freaking Family Guy. Oh no! Besides him saying, oh no, by him, well, putting whatever the hell he's putting on the food, he doesn't eat it. Now, some people might say, well, it's Indian street food. Of course you're not supposed to eat it. But if you're not gonna eat it, why buy it in the first place? And who knows what he did with the food after the video? Did he throw it away? Did he give it to a homeless dude? Or did he give it to a straight dog? I mean, if you think about it, giving it to a straight dog or throwing it away is kind of a big waste of food. But that's just one video. Let me show you the next one.
bro spawned in with the food. Brother, can I get one, please?
20.
20. Okay, that's a good price. Can I get one? Eka?
Okay, one plate.
Okay, one plate. Yes, thank you. You okay?
Thank you.
All right. Oh, what has this one got here? Wow. Okay, lovely. Maybe some vegetables on this too. What's this one? Sounds amazing. We go for some newspaper. 50. Wow, onyx mat on the food. Oh wow. Okay. Yep. This is okay. It's okay. Thank you. It's okay. Okay. You keep. That's okay. Thank you. You keep. For you. Thank you. Thank you. Are you okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Wow. So we've got the mystery pot dish. It smells absolutely amazing.
Okay, let's start with the obvious. When the dude is getting his change back, the guy just throws the money onto the vegetables. Sure, that's kind of nasty, but if the dude never did that, he was probably gonna eat the food. But I feel like the reason why he gave that food to the homeless wasn't because the kindness out of his heart. It was because the dude threw money onto the vegetables. He probably don't want to throw it away because one, I mean, come on, you're in a busy area. Probably someone's seeing you throw away food. It's like, look at that white gringo. He's throwing away perfectly good food. In this video that I'm showing you here, this dude goes up to a small stand and he buys this watermelon cinnamon drink, right? And the reason why he doesn't drink it is because it has ice. And people say if you're in India, don't drink the water there. But isn't that the point to going to these street vendors, is to try the food? Sure, some people might say, oh well, there's nothing, he's not doing anything wrong here. Hell, they're both winning. One guy gets paid, the guy makes the video, who knows what the hell happens to the food. Probably he throws it away, gives it to someone, or to the dogs. But it's a win-win-win-win-win. Some people might not care because it's Indian street food and they already know how the quality is of that Indian street food. But let's change the roles here. For example, let's say some Russian guy goes to America and he goes to like one of these two restaurants, White Castle, In-N-Out, it doesn't really matter. He gets some random ass meal and when the food arrives, he's like, oh wow, look at this. He smells like, yeah, this doesn't smell good, or it smells good, but I'm not gonna be eating this. Instead of eating it, he pulls some random thing out of his ass and starts saying, oh, I'm not gonna eat this because it has a lot of grease and it's made of processed meat. So what he does with the food? Well, one of these three things. One, gives it to some random stranger, someone who needs it. Two, he throws it away, who knows what the hell he does with it. Or three, he's gonna go give it to some random street dog. And that's gonna probably upset a couple of people. Not a lot of people, but a small handful of people who are probably gonna leave comments and say, hey, if you're not gonna eat it, why the hell you're buying it? And that is the exact same thing this dude is doing. He's going to random street vendors, buying the food, saying something, for he doesn't have not to eat it, and who knows what the hell he does with the food. He mentioned it himself. We can see that he gives it to some people who need, or most of the time he doesn't even know what he does with the food, or like he said, he will just give it to some random street dog. In the middle for looking for other videos, I've realized that this dude has a lot of videos of him buying like these little shell things where they put liquid in the inside. Well, this dude loves to buy a lot of these little things. I have found multiple videos of him doing the exact same damn thing. He buys it, he doesn't eat it, or he gives it to someone, or at the end of the video he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna eat this, and we don't know what he does with it. Hell, there's even a video of him eating it and just spitting it out. But if he has tried this before, why the hell does he keep buying it again and again and again? Like I said, this dude has multiple videos of him buying this little freaking shell thing. What I realized that 50% of his videos is him buying the food but not eating it, or giving it to someone in need, or like he said, giving it to a random street dog. But the other 50%, he actually eats the food. So what have we learned from this episode of TikTok is cringe? Well, one creator should consider learning Spanish, and the other one should not buy food if you're not gonna eat it. No, but really, isn't that the point of trying street food, is to eat the damn thing, not to give it to someone, or quote unquote give it to a street dog? And sure, yeah, he's not doing nothing wrong, but isn't that the point of buying street food, not to give it to random people but instead record yourself and eat it? I mean, what was the point going to India if you're not even gonna try the damn street food? Sure, bring up the excuse of, oh, don't eat the street food in India, will get you sick, XD, but why buy it if you're not gonna eat it? What kind of stranger actually accepts random food? Imagine you're walking and minding your business and some tourist comes to you and like, hey, you want this? Cause I don't want this. You're gonna be kind of confused, like, yeah, no thank you, I don't want that. No thank you. Before I end this video, don't take this seriously, it's just for shits and giggles, and before people start saying it's not that deep, little bro. Yes, I agree, it's not that deep. That is all I had to say for this video. Hope you hated it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Like this retarded ass video, please put subscribe, and if you like to see more, yeah, I have nothing else, I just made this. Goodbye.